And on a lighter note, here is a live look at the East Memphis Clark Tower, and it is a beautiful night out there, far different than what we've been feeling. But you can still see in the parking lot there that ice just will not go away. Meteorologist Kit Thomas joins us now. We hit, what, 70s today, and it's still on the ground.
I mean, you've been in Boston, you know that those piles of ice can stick around for a long time. You know, when they compress and plow it into a big old iceberg, basically.
Right.
That doesn't melt very quickly.
It doesn't, and they're rock solid too, so it obviously takes a while. And I thought I left my Boston days behind me because I came to Memphis and I didn't expect
Boston to Memphis.
I did not expect it to be like this here. So
you know, we're going to get some rain over the next few days, which may help, but these, like I said, icebergs is the best way we can
It really is.
They're going to stick around for a while. Like we said, 73 was the high today, and you know, it's still sticking around. It was a pretty chilly start to the day, but we really haven't had any freezing temperatures over the last few days, and none are in the forecast, so that's good too. I want to call your attention though to this part of the almanac here. We're behind schedule on rain by 2.32 inches so far. But if you go all the way back to November for the last 3.5-ish months, we're actually about 7.5 inches behind normal. So we are very dry. We do need rain. The good news is we've got some rain on the way. It's also going to help to melt those icebergs out there. Looking at 57 right now. So this is still a very warm temperature. If you saw on the graphic just a moment ago, average low or average high, I should say, is 54. So we are seeing temperatures tonight likely warmer for our lows than our average highs. Here's a look at the drought monitor. We've got an extreme and exceptional drought across northern Arkansas. Back in Memphis, we're at the moderate level. So it is very dry here in Memphis. It's more dry across Arkansas. They desperately need some rain. The good news is we do have rain on the way. Tuesday, especially Tuesday night, we're going to see some good rain chances. We dry out for a couple of days, and then we'll have a big system coming in by the weekend. That's going to maybe ruin some weekend plans. It's finally warm. We can finally get back outside, and we just had last weekend to enjoy it. Now we're going to start to see some more rain on the way. We'll stay clear tonight, as we saw on satellite just there. A strong south wind tomorrow is going to help those temperatures warm up, though, and it's going to bring in a little bit of moisture. The thing is, we've got a cold front that's coming in. That could enhance some of that rain, maybe bring some heavier downpours embedded within the showers. I don't think there's going to be any severe risk, but we might have a rumble of thunder or two, so keep an ear out for that. Wednesday, we start off with a north wind. That's going to bring temperatures down just a little bit. Not a lot of rain through the day, but it's all going to be pre-dawn on our Wednesday. Then Thursday, we stay mostly dry. We'll start to have a stationary front. This is sort of a boundary that can focus moisture. That's going to be developing late on Friday, bringing in moisture with a low pressure that develops into our Saturday. So you see some very heavy rain across Arkansas. The models have sort of been skipping around with the path of this low. If it goes more south, we'll stay cooler but still get rain. If it goes more north, we'll actually warm up maybe into the 60s, in fact. But overall, it could be some decent rainfall. We could really use that 2 to 4 inches of rain across Arkansas and here in Memphis. So hopefully it takes that useful path for us. Over this next 7 days here, the temperatures are going to be up and down, but for the most part, we're still above average. Like I said, 54 is average high. Overnight tonight, we're only dropping down to around 55 degrees. So it is going to be a warm night tonight, another warm afternoon, despite some of those clouds lingering. We'll cool down Wednesday, rebounding again as we head towards the end of the week. Of course, that warm front and the path of that low is going to dictate how much those temperatures warm up later on. But it looks like we'll have some decent rain this weekend.